Hey, this is Kim or Adverse Camber 42, and hopefully this is working. I've had such an ordeal this morning trying to get this game running for you. But today we're starting a brand new game. This is Phantasmagoria 2, A Puzzle in Flesh, which I am playing via Steam. And oh boy, you're in for a doozy with this one. This is possibly one of the worst games I've ever played, but it's entertainingly terrible at least, which I hope will come across. So this is a full motion video game, or an FMV game. We'll get into that more in a bit. But for now, I am Kim, or Adverse Camber 42, as I've said. My main stream is live Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 PM GMT and Saturdays at 5 PM GMT, where we're currently playing Yakuza 6, The Song of Life, though I think we'll finish that in tomorrow's stream, after which we'll be moving on to Legacy of Kain Defiance, the version currently available in the PS5 store. I do sometimes play some other games on the side, as and when I have a couple of free hours. As previously noted, this is going to be my Sunday game for the while until we finished it, but I also in the week play Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory on PS4, though again, I think we might finish that in the next session, and afterwards we're going to be moving on to Slay the Princess, the Pristine Edition. So please do check that out if you're interested. I'll always let you know on Blue Sky when we're going to pop on and play. Again, I'm called Adverse Camber 42 over there. And I also have an Adverse Camber 42 YouTube channel where old episodes are put up usually within a day of airing here, in case you miss any of the marvel that is Phantasmagoria 2 and want to catch up, or any of the previous games I've played. My tastes are varied and there's a lot on there right now, which includes Cyberpunk 2077, House of Ashes, Lies of P, Silent Hill F, Tales from the Borderlands, Bloodborne, Code Vein, Disco Elysium, Dredge. Do check them out if you're interested. I'm also one half of Things Are Getting Strange, a Twin Peaks Rewatch podcast. We've previously rewatched and reviewed all of The X-Files and Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. We're now going to be moving on to Twin Peaks in our next episode. We post on a Thursday, 8 PM GMT, wherever you get your podcasts, so please do check that out if you're interested. We're going to be looking at Twin Peaks one episode at a time. If you can afford to do so, please also support our Patreon. Helps keep the lights on and gives you access to things you can't get anywhere else, including a full Let's Play of the 1998 X-Files FMV game for the original PlayStation. Hey, there's that word again, FMV games. So, if you don't know what that means, you're about to find out. Though do please bear in mind that Phantasmagoria 2 is an adult game and has adult themes. It can be a bit grisly, it's got some bondage scenes, no kidding. This is what we considered kind of really, really questionable in the 90s, so it's a bit tame by today's standards, but be aware that that all is there. And also, just for my rules of the channel, I swear, it's the clues in the title of my stream, which is always called Kim Swears At. If you're offended by bad language, this might not be the stream for you. I also try not to talk when the characters on screen are talking, just so we can all listen together and not miss any clues. But you guys are free to help me along if you think I'm missing anything. Do please Backstreet Game. You're welcome, just type it in the chat. I'll always get to what you're saying after a cutscene ends. And also, you can exchange bits if you're watching this on Twitch to feed my kitties. Please feel free to do so. They are starveling orphans. We have Tiamat, Scheherazade, and Schrodi. I can actually see Schrodinger and Scheherazade from where I'm sitting right now. Sherry's on a little chaise-longue looking like a Victorian poet as we speak. But anyway, without further ado, if you guys want to see the intro, we'll watch the intro first and then we'll get on with the game. At least let me see if this is actually working now. Here we go.
He's having a severe psychotic episode. Keep your hands away from his mouth. Real potential for violence. Watch him. Freak! Can you hear me? Curtis, you're having a psychotic episode. to help you.
Hey, that was the intro. I've got to admit, I just had a thought from that. I don't know if it's about to show you again right now. It gives you an idea of what's to come. So it's a full motion video. This was a trend in the 90s where essentially they filmed real people in real places and turned them into point and click games. So it's a bit like playing a movie. I guess the early forerunner to the likes of things like Heavy Rain and the Life is Strange series. Anything with that kind of point and click element. With real people. And they're always B-list actors, except for when you get to the likes of Ripper, which hopefully will play one day, check Christopher Walken. Anyway, Info wanted me to feed the children before I started. Unfortunately, the children just buggered off during that start sequence. But I'll rustle my little bag if anyone... Oh, here comes Tia! We can always rely on the fat void. Come on, Tia. Have some treats. Well, there you are, Info. Tia fed. Let's get started with the game.
He's having a severe psychotic episode. Keep your hands away from his mouth. Real potential for violence. Watch him. Freak! Can you hear me? Curtis, you're having a psychotic episode. We're going to help you.
So here we are. Sorry you had to watch Curtis go through that twice. Curtis. I thought I just saw Sherry behind me. Yep, Sherry is waiting for treats behind me as well. Retracted the other cat. So you got 2 info. Well done. Whoops. It has been many years since I played this game. I discovered this one due to the Spoony one doing his amazing kind of let's play of it. But let's click around and explore Curtis's apartment.
Big purple bags under the eyes. Very attractive.
I show you guys this is a horror game. Just go with it. Let's have a look around his room. Okay. Got the post. Is there anything else we can see in his bedroom? Yep, we got by his bed. He took a screwdriver. We've got a kind of power bar, I think. A photograph. A toy rat. Oh, okay, we can't take anything else out of his drawer, I don't think. See, that little weird crosshair glows when I can pick things up. Is there anything else we can look at on his desk? No. Looks like we can't. There's my inventory. Okay, so we got today's mail. What do you pick up? We have a photo of him and his buddies, apparently at the Christmas party. He'll meet his buddies shortly. Okay, let's look around the room. What else we got? Shelf.
Childhood's End. The House Next Door. Murder Beach. I've read every book I own at least twice.
Wow, all 3 of them. What a heavy reader.
Hey, morning, Blob. How's it going today, huh? Hey, how are you? Building a little house in there, huh? All right, I'll let you get back to it.
Hey, that's Blob. The most likable character in the game. Can't remember what we're doing. Let's just explore until a slightly underwhelming puzzle hits us in the face. This game is not good at puzzles. There's something lighting up over there. Ah, there it is.
Oh, man. No wallet.
Okay, mission 1. Find Curtis's wallet.
There's my wallet. Blob?
Okay. I do remember this puzzle.
Wicked rat. You stole my wallet. Admit it.
So, who's ever used a rat to retrieve a wallet from under a sofa? So, we use Blob on the sofa.
All right, you little snot. You drag my wallet under there. You can just go bring it back. Blob. Blob, come out of there.
So, of course, to get the rat back out from under the sofa, we're using the power bar. Granola bar. Here we go.
Hey, Bob. Hey, check it out. Oh, there you are. Gotcha. Oh, very good. All right.
Okay, let's go put Blob back in her cage, I think. I don't know if it makes a difference, but probably shouldn't take the rat in my pocket to work. There we are, and now we got our wallet, we can head to the office. It's like a real-life simulator, for now. Okay, so Dreaming Tree is a pub, I seem to remember. Wyntech is the office. Here we go. Okay, so we have a keycard reader. Not sure if we can use that yet. What was in my wallet? Let's find out. Can't use that yet. Try you put things down in this game. Oh, works. Okay, we're in the kind of storage room, I guess. Let's just see if there's anything we can pick up in here. Doesn't look like there is on that bench. Same bench? Yeah, it is. Just from a different angle. Nothing over there. No, guess there's nothing we can do in here for now. So let's head into the office proper. Or not. He just stands there like a weirdo. Okay. Did I just leave the office? I think I did. Not what I was aiming to do. Back into Wyntech! Okay, let's try that side room again. Anything else we can mess with in here? Okay, there really are only 2 views. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, doesn't look like it. Must have clicked something wrong in the corridor. Maybe there was something I could have done with that card reader. Let's investigate his wallet. So, in my bag I have a load of photographs. Okay, that's my sexy postcard that I picked up earlier. I dream about you. I feel your hands on my body. I taste your mouth on mine. When I wake, I can still feel your breath on my neck, and I shiver with pleasure. It's Curtis Craig, and no idea who it's actually from. There's a photograph of my parents from earlier. Oh, that was the wrong one. Very grainy photograph of my parents. So I have a screwdriver. And I got my wallet. Oh, there's my ID card. Maybe that's what I needed. Okay, in we go. And here we are in the cube jungle. So let's see what we can do. Cooler time. Okay, let's check all the cubes. I can't remember which one is Curtis's, but we can find out. There's no one in that one for now. Nothing we can look at. Let's try the next. Nobody here either. Let's look out of those ones. Oh, we got a human.
Tom? Yeah, I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm finishing up the Veneman document today. I was just wondering what you want me to start next.
Huh. Let's see. I think I'll put you on the documentation for Allotheria 9.
Great. Thanks.
Oh, Curtis. Nice work.
Oh yeah, we spoke to that guy. Whoever the hell that guy is. Just got an ominous door. Oh, that was the way back out. Curtis, go back in. We haven't found your cube yet. Oh good, at least it'll automatically do that now. Now we figured out that we use the keycard with the keycard reader. Okay, so we just gotta figure out which cube is Curtis's. Ah, this one by the look of it. Now we can sit down.
Well, good morning, Sleeping Beauty. Well, were you up too late watching Beavis and Butthead or organizing your stamp collection?
Actually, I was up early this morning. My rat stole my wallet.
Yeah, a likely story.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just couldn't haul your lazy butt out of bed, huh? Huh? I, on the other hand, have a social life.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I was out dancing until dawn. But here I am on time and fresh as a daisy.
A daisy, huh? You know, I could say something.
Don't you go there. Don't go there. I'll have to see you later, mean boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there goes our office hot guy. Let's see what we have. So we have a computer, we've got the enormous framed picture of Blob. Such a pretty girl, Blob. There she is. Do most people have an enormous framed picture of a rat on their desks, however? What we got? Oh, I guess that's people's extensions for the phone. So we got Trevor, me, Jocelyn, Tom, Therese, Bob, and Paul. I might just write those down just so we don't have to keep looking at it. So, 1 second. So, Trevor is 6125. We're in the days where you had to literally write everything down. Me is 6100. Jocelyn is 6992. Tom is 6120. Who's that? Therese. Therese. Cannot spell, but she's 3038. Bob 6114 and Paul 6996. I'll try and call some of those in a minute. At least now we don't have to keep looking at that. Exit. And the only other thing I can touch... Oh, we can do the phone. Let's do the calls then. So what we got? So we can do 6125.
Trevor Barnes.
Hey, Squid Boy. Did you catch Frankenstein on Channel 37 last night?
Afraid not, my man. As much as I love Boris Karloff, I was much too distracted by the handsome and dashing Jay Buckman to watch TV.
Ooh. Well, then I guess she'll be far too busy to watch the original Bela Lugosi version of Dracula, which is on tonight.
Bella, well, perhaps Jay and I will watch it together. Nothing like a horror movie to get you a free feel or two. So, what about you? Have you found some devastating sorority girl to snuggle up and watch with? Or are you spending your usual evening alone with a can of Crisco?
Bite me, weasel dick.
Okay, so next one down. We'll call himself, why not?
Hello, Curtis Craig. This is Ed McMahon. You've just won $10 bazillion. Mr. Craig, please. Mr. Craig, stop it. Your squealing has become painful. Have some dignity, man.
Hilarious. Right, so the next one on the list is Jocelyn at 6992.
This is Jocelyn.
Thank you for last night.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Warner. You were great.
Hey!
Oh, it's you, Curtis. Well, you were pretty good, too.
Okay. So we're dating Jocelyn apparently. So Tom is 6120.
This is Tom Ravel. I'm not at my desk right now, so please leave a message.
Hi, Tom. This is Curtis. I'm just calling to let you know that the Veneman document will be finished on time, and I'll just go ahead and post it. All right, thanks.
Okay, Therese 3038.
Therese speaking.
Therese, hi, it's Curtis.
Hi. What can I do for you?
Could you? I was wondering if I. This is gonna sound really lame, but I just forgot why I called you.
That's okay. You can call me anytime you want, Curtis. Bye now.
Lol. Okay, 2 more to go. Bob is 6114. Muttering to himself, yeah, right, like I want to talk to the king of assholes. Okay, guess we're not talking to Bob. And last of all is Paul 6996. Whoops.
Yeah, PA Warner.
Sir, this is Curtis Craig.
Curtis, how are you, son?
Just fine, sir. Thank you. You asked me to let you know when the budget documentation was finished, and I posted it on the network late last night.
Fine work, son. Fine work. You're one of my best, you know that? I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Okay, I guess it's time to log in.
Oh, crap, I changed my password. Oh, damn, what was it?
Everyone's logins there. So I'm Curtis C, my password, and I can tell this one too. I'm not sure if I have to type it. Yes, I do. It's Blob. It's the enormous picture on the desk.
Freak.
Boy, I hate it when I log in at work and my computer punches me. So, not sure what we're meant to be doing now. Looks like we've given up on being on the computer. Let's exit the cubicle. See if there's anyone else around to talk to.
Hey, Trev.
Hey, my man. What's up? Jesus, what happened to your face?
What if I said I don't know? Shit, Trev, I think I'm going nuts.
Curtis, what happened? And what, did somebody hit you or something?
I swear to God, I was just sitting at my desk, and somebody slugged me, but there was nobody there. That sounds nuts, doesn't it? That's just totally psycho.
No, of course not. Hey, remember when I got the flu and I thought Dolly Parton was in the closet with a chainsaw? Probably got a virus. Kurt.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Much a look there from him. Okay, have we got anything else in the inventory I can show him?
Check it out. Do you remember that party at all?
No, it's all a blur of white rum, hot music, and really bad food. Damn good thing you're a perpetual designated driver.
Yeah, that's me. The sobriety poster child.
You know, I do seem to remember Bob blowing cheese on the dance floor, though. Yee.
Ah, the conversations you have with your coworkers.
Hey, Trev. Look what I got in the mail today.
Ooh. Well, somebody's hot for your little ass, you stud. Huh?
Give it a rest.
Just, have mercy on the poor girl when you find her, Fabio. You'll spoil her for all other men if you're not careful.
Fine with my last photo, I'm going to show them to everyone.
Hey, Trev. Look what I found.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot I had this.
Oh. Those your folks?
Mm-hmm.
Nice looking couple. No, you look a lot like your ma. Your eyes.
So that was a weird response. Anyhow, let's back out and see if there's anyone else I can show my collection of photographs to. Nope, that was him. Right over here. I don't think we went over here before. Oh, we have a woman.
Trace? Ask you a question.
Anything.
Do you think there are things in the world beyond what we can see?
Yeah. I think we're surrounded by things we cannot see. Things we cannot see until we start looking for them.
Therese, informative. Let's see if I've got anything else I can show you. Nope, she doesn't want to look at my photo. What about my sexy one?
Hey, Trace. I know you like old movie stars.
Oh, let me see.
Oh, Trace. Don't.
Oh. Looks like someone's got a crush on you.
Yeah, well.
Would you like to know a secret?
What?
It's from me.
Okay, so I'm sleeping with Jocelyn and Teresa. The thing for me, Curtis is apparently the sexiest man in the office. Okay, we can't show her that one. What the hell have I got there? Oh, it's just the arrow button. Nope, can't give her anything else, so let's back out. Who's next?
Hey, Bob. Listen, if you're done with the Venom and files, you mind if I borrow them for an hour or so?
Forget it, rat boy. They wouldn't help you anyway. We both know that I'm the one that's gonna get that big promotion, so, piss off.
Thanks, Bob. As always, it's been a pleasure.
There's one in every office. Oh, I meant to show him things. Yeah, definitely meant to show him things. Right, what we got?
Hey, Bob. You taking the same date to the Christmas party this year? I figure she'll give you a discount now that she's turned 60.
Kiss my ass.
Ouch, what a devastatingly witty retort.
Okay, nothing else he wants to say. Let's back out then. Thanks, Bob. Okay, where haven't I been? Top corner, I think there was a guy sitting last time. Oh, we have a woman too.
You scared me, Curtis.
Oh, you weren't too scared of me last night, now were you?
Last night was so... I love you.
Scandalous, eh?
Hey, Jess.
Oh.
Remember the company Christmas party?
Oh, yeah. I remember after the party, too. You know, I didn't know you had that. Kind of surprised that you let anyone take a picture of us out in public together.
Well, this office just has weird reactions. Can we show her? No, we can't show her the sexy picture.
Hey, Jess, look at this. It's a picture of my folks.
Oh, let me see. Your father is pretty sexy. You know, you look a lot like your mother. Yeah.
Was he like his... Can we see that picture again? Yeah, the likeness is uncanny. Anyhow, I think we've exhausted Jocelyn. Oh, no, that was Jocelyn's cubicle again. Is it this one? Oh yeah, that guy. Can't show him that. Can't show him that. Can't show him the picture of my parents. Okay, he doesn't matter. So I guess... try and go back to my cubicle. It's a large part of this game, and a large part of why it's kind of a bad point and click game is just going to and from your desk, talking to everybody to advance things, and then trying the phone again, I seem to remember. It's hard to get the angle back though. I don't remember which one's my desk. Let's go have another thing of water. My desk, I think. So let's have the city down animation again, and try and call everyone. It's particularly calling him and occasionally reading his emails that gets reactions. At least again, I'm remembering this from a decade ago, but that's how I remember it. Wyntech. So there's my emails at the bottom. Tincture. Okay, in the Therese folder, we have US research reports, Venomans tincture. Complete US research reports, full US research reports, Venomans tincture, compiled and updated by Therese Banning. Bob A's folder, foreign documentation on product Venoman, Canada, Albania, Mexico. Compiled and reconstructed by Bob Arnold. Oh, I need a password to use the archive. We probably don't have that yet. And employees. So what we got? Employee information. Bob Arnold's birth date is the 26th of December 1960. He's a technical writer. Trevor Barnes is a systems programmer. Therese Banning is public relations. Curtis Craig is a technical writer. Tom Ravel is our unit supervisor. Jocelyn Rowan is purchasing. And Paul Allen Warner is the Vice President of Research and Development. So let's look at my emails. So, Trevor B, Fluffy Bunnies. Oh, you guys get to have some input on these ones too. So, to Curtis Craig from Trevor Barnes, re Fluffy Bunnies. So this guy has a pair of bunnies and the bunnies are really old. One day he wakes up and both bunnies have died. He's real sad and he can't stand the thought of never seeing them again, so he puts them in a silk-lined box and takes them down to the local taxidermy shop. He sets the box on the counter and says to the taxidermy guy, "These were my beloved pet bunnies and I want to keep them forever." The taxidermy guy says, "Okay, you want them mounted?" "No," says the guy after a moment of consideration, "just holding hands." "So, how are you today, Kurt, old Bunnymeister?" So guys, what do you think? A straight reply, a funny reply, or a sarcastic reply? What kind of Curtis are we? I'll give you a sec. Unfortunately on this view I can't see how many of you are on the chat. So I'll give you a few secs and I'll pick for you otherwise. Okay, we're going with funny, because he told us a joke. Oh, Info's just said funny anyway. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, here's my response. These three animals, a lizard, a turtle, and a rabbit, all go to the fertilizer business together. Their business starts slowly, but after a while they start getting more and more clients and doing pretty well. They move into a cute little cottage together. One day, this little old possum lady asks if they can get her some rare African gnu crap for her African violets. They draw straws and the rabbit was chosen to go to Africa and get it. This happened a long time ago, so the rabbit had to go by ship. By the time he got back, several months had passed. He loaded up his big old wagon with gnu crap and went to his old house. He was really surprised to see that it had been sold. So he asked the turtle and the lizard for the turtle and the lizard in town, and everybody pointed to a huge mansion at the end of the road. The rabbit knocks on the door and a butler answers. The rabbit tells him he's here to see the turtle and lizard. The butler looks down his nose at the rabbit and says, "Just a moment." So the rabbit waits, tapping his foot. After a while, the butler comes back. He says, "They are busy, sir. Mr. Lizard is down the yard, and Mr. Turtle is out by the well." So the rabbit looks to him and says, "Well, you tell them that Mr. Rabbit is back with the shit." Masterful. So we've sent our reply. So now fantasy. Curtis Craig from A Fantasy regarding dreams. I've started dreaming about you. We're making love in a cabin with a howling windstorm outside. The cabin starts to rip apart, but we don't care. We don't stop. We're sweating, groaning, streaming. And when the wind picks up and spins us around and around, I wake up panting, on fire for you. Yeah, appropriate work emails. Okay, PA Warner, restricted areas to all third floor employees. I have heard a lot of speculation and rumours about the nature of the areas restricted to the third floor employees. I would like to emphasise that these areas are restricted for your safety and for the safety of our consumers. The clean rooms in the basement level must be kept free of particles and contamination so that our products are safe and reliable. The labs on the fourth floor are off limits due to toxic and volatile nature of some of the chemicals involved in the creation of pharmaceuticals. Let's all work together with the Wyntech team and respect the other departments. Remember, no one is trying to keep you out. We want to keep you all in the Wyntech family, that is. P.A. Warner. Okay, Andre C. We won. To all employees from Andre C. in Legal regarding We Won. If you haven't heard the good news yet, Wyntech won the lawsuit brought against us by Mrs. Fionola Jetta regarding our Slamori diet aid. We successfully proved in a court of law that Slamoril did not cause Mrs. Jetta's liver to shut down. That was caused by excessive consumption of mouthwash. 2. Slamoril did not cause Mrs. Jetta to go blind. That was caused by reading in front of a colour TV. 3. Mrs. Jetta's hair was blue before she began taking the product. Congratulations to the Wyntech law team for once again vindicating a perfectly harmless product. To celebrate our victory, Slimmerol will be available in the company store for half price all this week. Maybe not. So again, it's Trevor, who does nothing but email me apparently. To Curtis Craig from Treasure Barnes, happy Monday. So these two leprechauns knock on the door of a church one day. The priest answers the door and says, "Can I help you, lads?" One leprechaun steps forward. His friend just sort of hangs back, looking worried. The first leprechaun says, "Father, are there any leprechaun nuns in this church?" And the priest says, "My son, there aren't." So the leprechaun says, "Father, are there any leprechaun nuns in the country?" And the priest says, "No, my son, I'm afraid there is not." So the leprechaun says, "Father, are there any leprechaun nuns in all of Ireland?" And the priest says, "No, my boy, there are not." So the leprechaun asks, "Father, are there any leprechaun nuns in the whole wide world?" And the priest says, "No, my friend, not one." The first leprechaun starts laughing wildly and jabbing his friends in the ribs. "Ha ha ha ha!" he roars. "I told you boinked a penguin." Boinked. Okay, again, guys, it's on you. Straight reply, funny reply, or sarcastic reply for the leprechaun nun joke. Sarcastic info says. So that was the momentous invites that made you turn gay, huh? Well, isn't Curtis witty? So, and we have an email from Jocelyn regarding, "Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I wanted to let you know I'm thinking about you. Have a good morning. I love you. Joss." So again, straight, funny, or sarcastic for Jocelyn. That's the girl I'm actually sleeping with, not the girl who sends me sexy postcards. Info said straight reply for Jocelyn. "Thanks, Joss. You have a good morning too." Well, you can see why all the women want him. Okay, let's back out. We've read all the emails. Let's try phoning everyone. So back to my list. Trevor first. 6, 1, 2, 5. I shouldn't bug him. Okay, next is going to be me.
Hello, Curtis Craig.
Hello, Curtis, you filthy little mother-licking...
As noted, that's how you start getting weird reactions, by calling yourself. So let's try the others. So this is Jocelyn.
This is Jocelyn.
Hi, gorgeous. How are you?
I'm fine every time I think about last night. How about you?
I'm better now. I love the sound of your voice.
Oh, I love you, Curtis.
I don't deserve you, Joss. Bye.
Okay, let's try a few more, and then we'll get up and do a circuit again. Oh, we can't call Tom. Therese. What are you doing, Craig? Stop bothering the nice young lady. And Bob. Everyone likes Bob. He was such a charmer. reply from Bob. And Paul Warner. A reply from Paul Warner. Okay, time for another circuit. Let's see if anyone tells me to go anywhere else. Nope. We might have to go elsewhere of our own volition. No one will talk to me. Yeah, I've spoken to you. The navigation in this game is always a bit tricky. Okay, he won't talk to me. We've shown everyone everything as well. Oh, she will.
Hi, sweetie.
Shh. Quiet.
Oh, Curtis. Why? Why all the secrecy? Are you ashamed of me or something?
No, of course not. I just don't want everybody knowing our business, that's all. I want you all to myself. Let's meet at the Dreaming Tree after work, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I've got a hint to go to the Dreaming Tree at least. Let's just do another circuit and talk to everyone.
Hey, Treese. Could you please put the Sagawa file back onto the main directory? I'm gonna need it soon.
What'll you give me for it? Don't sweat it, Curtis. I'm checking it in right now.
Thanks.
Out Bobble wants to talk to me. Nope. So I think we'll try heading to the Dreaming Tree, and if not, we'll call some other people on the phone, because that's how the game works. So remember how to get to the back door. There it is. Okay, maybe not. This is the, I think Paul Warner's incredibly sinister office. So let's rummage through our boss's desk. That's what everybody does in the office place, right?
You've got to stop it or I will.
I'll kill you, you son of a bitch.
Seems normal. It sounds so nice on the phone as well.
Why, hello, Curtis.
Oh, Mr. Warner.
What can I do for you, my boy?
Oh, nothing, sir. I was just looking for a Word 8 manual.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all.
I'll have the systems group send one to you right away.
Great. Thanks.
Goodbye now.
Yeah, he's totally on the level. No doubt in my mind there. Anybody think he's not on the level? Ta! Okay, we still can't talk to this guy. She wants to speak to me again. I was trying to remember where Trevor, or whatever he's called, sits. Is it my cubicle? No, that's his. It's that one, Trevor, with the globe. Yeah. Trevor doesn't want to speak to me. Let's have one more circuit of the phone. Now we've spoken to Mr. Warner for the first time. And if no one answers the phone, we'll head to the Dreaming Tree. Feeling like we've exhausted the phone for now, so dreaming tree it may be. It's looking like we've done everything. Let's just try the last 3. We tried everyone. Let's head to the dreaming tree and see if that changes anything. If I can figure out how to actually leave this office, because my attempt did not work before. See, I assumed that door would be the way out, and that's
And the less
Paul
I see
Warner's
of
office.
Paul Allen Warner, the happier I'll be.
help. I don't know how to leave. Where I normally leave from, is it when I go to Bob's he faces the door? There's one where when he leaves he faces the bloomin' door. Curtis, how do we get out? This is where we live now, apparently. Ah, there it is. Got it. Oh, there is a map option. Ha ha ha. Right. There we are. Dreaming tree. Sorry, we're closed. Okay, it's not time to go to the dreaming tree. Try going to his house. See if we can trigger anything there. And if not, back to the office. Bother everyone again. Okay, that made the dead woman appear. Which was at least a reaction. Let's just check on Blob, if we can. It's very calm for having seen that. Can't check on Blob. Back to the office. Try some of the other doors.
Oh, hey, Therese. How are you?
Horny.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Let's cut the crap, Curtis. I find you very attractive.
Listen, Therese, I have a girlfriend.
I don't care about that. I want to be a prom date. I want you. I want your flesh. And your sweat.
Excuse me, HR. So, nothing seems to have changed in here, apart from the fact Therese cornered me. So let's go back into my office, following my completely normal interaction with my coworker, who presumably knows I'm dating another coworker. Even I don't seem to be very good at keeping it a secret. Okay, let's talk to everyone again. No to you, whoever you are. He's in my process of elimination, he must be Tom. No to Jocelyn. What about my friend who has a drinks globe in the corner of his room? Nope, Trevor doesn't want me. I mean, Trevor totally wants me, everyone wants me, but hey.
Jeez. Listen, about what happened in the network room today. Look, I really like you a lot, but I'm seeing somebody right now.
Be quiet. Listen. Listen to the language of your flesh. It's telling you what to do.
I assume we didn't have HR in the 90s on the basis of this. HR, I'm apparently incredibly sexy and everybody in the office wants me. This is a problem, and it's affecting my working day. Oh, that was him again. I want Curtis's cube. And find the damn thing. Oh, not that one. That's better. Drink.
Why, look. There's a lion at the watering hole.
Hardly. More like a wildebeest.
I like you, Curtis. There's more to you than meets the eye.
Curtis, she's totally stalking you, man. Let's see if there's anything. I can't click anything on. Oh, wait, of course, I have to sit down first. Let's see if we got any replies to our emails. Yeah, I think we might have some replies. Okay. Off the back of Flippy Bunnies, I bet you've known that joke since the 2nd grade, and you were just waiting all this time to inflict it on somebody, weren't you? Went from Hi Baby, XOXOXOXOXO, and Happy Monday. What are you calling a leprechaun, weasel boy? Sure, let's leave us locked in so I don't keep having to log in. Trevor, is there anything else we can do? Can I give you my wallet? Oh, we can click that.
Hey, Trev. I know your clearance is higher than mine. Have you ever been to any of the restricted areas?
No way, man. And I don't want to. Boy, they're probably like breeding 2-ton hamsters down there or something, man.
Okay, that was an unusual interaction. Want to see my screwdriver? Back out. That was him again. Okay, let's see if there's anyone else we can talk to. Doesn't seem to be any part where I actually do my job. Not her. There's the ones on the other side if we can back out enough. Like Jocelyn, who won't leave me the fuck alone. Let's see if we can show. Anyone else things belonging to me that I might have missed? Not him. Where are the other ones? It's them. Does she have higher clearance than me? Nope. Nope. The other guy.
Hey, Tom. Listen, I was wondering if you knew why my clearance is so low. I can't even get to the cafeteria with my card key.
You're kidding.
No.
Well, that can't be right. I'll look into it for you, Curtis.
Great, thanks.
I'm not having the clearance to use the work cafeteria.
Tom, hey, I'm really sorry I'm late. It's gonna sound really stupid, but my rat stole my wallet.
Well, at least that's original. You look tired, Curtis. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I've just been having some trouble sleeping lately, that's all.
If you ever have any kind of a problem, Curtis, I hope you know that you can come to me. You're a fine employee, and I'll always help you if I can.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, it looks like he's the one I've been missing. Show him anything else? Not that one. It's sometimes hard to tell if they're glowing or that's just the colour. Appears to be everything. Okay, so we've exhausted Tom. And we already tried everything on her. Cow, this keycard barely looks like him. Nothing more from Trevor. Let's go back into our cubicle. Okay, let's see if there's anything new in any of the files. Oh, that's new. Okay. Product, Venom Sagawa, yet unnamed draft 3 author Curtis Craig. Documentation for Project Venom, yet unnamed. 1 definition, the chemical compound known as Venom's tincture, as yet unnamed for public consumption, is currently under review and appraisal by the FDA. Used for years in Mexico and Canada, Venom's tincture will be marketed by Sagawa Inc. in partnership with Wyntech Industries for the coming cold and flu season, and should be approved in a timely fashion. The properties of Venom's tincture are as follows. Anti-inflammatory. In tests conducted on a volunteer arthritis patient, VT caused a marked decrease in swelling and pain. It was also suspected to cause heart palpitations in 3 out of 4 test subjects. It is believed that this side effect will allow the product to be marketed as a non-drowsy formula. Antihistamine. Test markets report a complete lack of nasal blockage following ingestion of VT. However, there was an alarming number of nosebleeds also reported. R&D recommends that a coagulant be added to the VT formula. Pain reliever. The test group for this aspect of the drug, consisting of ex-college football players with serious knee injuries, all reported substantial relief from their chronic pain. 1/8 of all the test subjects also reported a metallic taste in their mouth and buzzing in the ears. 1/10 reported mild hallucinations involving insects. These symptoms are considered negligible. Cough suppressant. Tuberculosis patients at the Douglas Clark Sanitarium reported long periods of relief from coughing after taking large doses of VT. A small percentage of the patients also reported nickel-sized purple lesions which appeared on their midsections and lower backs, but these lesions are thought to be unrelated to VT. According to Wyntech's research department, they were most likely caused by the sanitarium's decision to change laundry detergents. These lesions have since healed in all but 3 of the cases. Can't read the other ones. Yeah, I don't have access to that yet. Any new emails? Hi, baby. No new emails. there. Whoops, I clicked it twice by mistake. Let's just back out. Try the phone some more times. Teresa's advanced her little storyline, so we'll try her too. No new phone calls. Okay, I'm gonna try the dreaming tree again. Run away. First I have to play that game where I can't figure out how to get out of the office. Oh wait, I can use my map feature. So let's cycle and see if I missed anything in any of the previous locations. Dreaming tree. Can we get in yet? Nope, still closed. Try the mirror and some other places to see if there's anything new here. Can't do anything with the mirror yet. Facing the bed at all. Anything new here? Nothing new there. On Curtis, let's try the other room. Nothing on this view. Nothing on the bookshelf view. And nothing on Blob Watch. So, back to Wyntech. That's the only place where anything could be. So let's try the server room again. Well, Curtis has just had a completely normal experience. Back into the server room, Curtis. And he calmly walks back in there. Yeah, it's fine now. Computers do that. Anything new on the table? No. No, just sentient computer wires. It's normal. Normal for Wyntech. So, let's go back and see if Teresa wants to try and publicly seduce me anymore. Okay, we can't do anything more with the water cooler. We can't go into his office. We can go into Tom's, but there's nothing to say to Tom. Can go into Jocelyn's, but we haven't got anything more to say to Jocelyn. Go into Therese. We don't have anything to say to Therese. We can Go into Tom. Sorry, Bob. We don't have anything to say to Bob. We go into Trevor. Don't have anything to say to Trevor. And we can go into mine and fuck around with his computer some more, see if we can trigger any more weirdness. Okay, no new emails. Let's try our files again. So try everyone's personnel files. Nothing seems to have changed. Oh, I can click that. Hey, did we add anything to it? I mean, it doesn't look like it, but hey, at least we can make him finish his report.
It's okay. Be okay. It's real. Have a good family's okay. He's real. No, he's not. Get that one. Get that one. No, he's you. No, he's oh. Good boy. Nasty. Oh, help me. And you. And then you dark and no.
Oh, God.
My son!
It's all going well.
Hello, Curtis. You miserable, insane wretch.
I'm not insane.
Are you not? But you know your mother was.
Not always.
Well, you're right. She wasn't always the violent, gibbering, drooling lunatic she became, was she? You drove her to it.
I did not. I was only 6 years old.
Yes, a 6-year-old little monster who drove his poor mother to madness and finally to suicide.
No!
Freak.
Thanks for that, Bob. Okay, I can't do anything more with the computer for now. Phone is still lit up though.
Trevor Barnes?
Trevor. Have you ever felt like you were going nuts, man?
Oh yeah, all the time. Sometimes I feel attracted to other men. Oh God, do you think I'm gay? Curtis, you're serious, aren't you?
I am.
Curtis, come over here. Right now, okay, bud? All right?
I gotta go, Trev.
I guess we gotta go and speak to Trevor, but first I'm gonna try calling myself. Nothing more on me. Can't use my phone. Let's go speak to Trevor. Feels like an advancement.
Trev, I have to talk to you.
Curtis, what's wrong?
There's something wrong with me. God, I'm seeing things.
Curtis, hey, look, it'll be okay. Look, let's get out of here for a few, huh? I'll send mail to Tom. He won't mind, okay?
Okay, we're finally in Dreaming Tree.
Well, well, well. The boys are playing hooky. Shame on you.
Shame isn't part of my vocabulary.
Well, it must be. You just said it.
See what happens when you waste a good line on a straight boy? All right, bud. I've got you trapped. Talk to me. What happened today?
I don't know. I saw something, that's all. Something I don't think was really there. And it said,
Curtis, for God's sake, I'm your best friend. You know you can talk to me, don't you?
I know, You remember how I told you about my mother going crazy and leaving my father and I alone?
Yeah.
It's not true. I mean, I thought it was, but until a few days ago, I remembered that she hung herself from her ceiling fan.
Jesus, man. It's harsh. No wonder you're so flipped out. Curtis, don't take this personally, okay? But have you thought about talking to someone? I mean, all that stuff about your mother, that's an awful lot for you to deal with alone.
Yeah, I've thought about it, Trev, but look, I'd rather be dead. I'd rather be dead than have to go back there.
Hey, nobody's talking about sending you back. Just talking about counseling, okay?
Yeah, okay, I'll think about it. Look, you're the only one I've told about this so far. You're not going to tell anyone, are you?
Of course not, fool. Are you kidding? My own therapist has made me so close to perfect. I never tell secrets. I never tell lies. Hell, I don't even crap anymore. I just excrete rose petals from my belly button.
Well, look, I got a ton of stuff I got to do at work. If I have enough energy, I'm going to go slog through it right now.
Yeah, well, me too, come to think about it. So, what do you think? Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Let's go, Miss Kitty.
Yep.
And we're back in the office, so let's try this server room first. That was an ominous sound effect. I thought something was going to happen there. Ooh, look at these. Okay, that's new. Oh, is that a hatch? Let's have a look. Let's try and jimmy it with a screwdriver, but if not, we're going to need some kind of key. Looks like a key is required.
Why does this thing have a lock?
Okay, we'll bear that in mind if we find a key, though. We've now got a mysterious hatch in the server room. Oh, Curtis, you hid that so well. Oh, he is trying a bit harder, bless him. Okay, so we looked at that. Anything new on the table? Nothing new on the table. Or that I can use a screwdriver with, I guess. See, they look like really visible screws, but alas not. That just faces Curtis around the other way. I don't think we've got anything more we can do in the server room for now. Let's go back and do that work that supposedly I have. Let's see, can I get close to this thing? There's nothing I can interact with here still. Oh, that was the server room. Sorry, didn't realise I was facing the other way. Not that way, Curtis. Alright, let's go interact with everyone in the office again. Get used to that animation, we're going to be seeing it a lot. Okay, can't do anything with the cabinet, can't do anything with Warren's door. What can I do here? Can't speak to Tom. Can't speak to Jocelyn. Let's try the ones on the other side first. Can't speak to Therese. Can't speak to Bob, but who would want to? Can't bother Trevor. Into my cube then. Okay. So click everything again. You see the writing changed when I clicked one of them there. I can't make it do it again. I don't know if it was just a glitch or something, but one of these names just changed. Didn't mean to click that one. Oh, we've got a ton of emails. Okay, hang in there. Okay, guys, you gotta tell me how to reply again. So, from Jocelyn, hang in there. Hey, love, I know you're having a tough day. It'll all work out, but don't you worry. I'll give you a nice, deep back rub tonight and make you forget all about it. Love, Joss. So, straight funny or sarcastic? This one's Joss. This is my actual girlfriend. If you guys don't pick, you get 5 more seconds and I pick for you. Info did pick the last few. Oh, Info says straight again. We're being nice to Joss. Thanks, Joss. I'm looking forward to it. So, Bob, oops. To Curtis Craig, CC Tom Ravel from Bob Arnold's. Oops. Hey, Curtis. I wanted to let you know that I checked the tool documents into the... Sorry. I just want to let you know that you checked the tool documents into the wrong directory. I had a deadline and I couldn't find them anywhere. I finally found them in the new products directory when they should have been in the new client, of course. Hey, not a big deal. No permanent damage done this time. Just wake up and pay a little more attention, my friend. Weasel. Okay, to all employees from Curtis Craig, me. Hello everyone, I just wanted to let you know that I'm a murderer. I killed my mother. I made her do it. She hung herself because I'm such a freak, because I'm such a monster. You should have seen her, with her eyes bulging out of her face like rotten cherries, and her tongue all black and purple and fat and piss dripping down her leg onto the rug. You remember, Curtis, don't you? Don't you remember? You remember, you little freak. Yeah, it's a perfectly normal email. Okay, animal testing. To all employees from Joe Callinger in PR. Due to pressure from various animal rights groups, Wyntech will officially end all animal testing on the 1st of next month. Sadly, this will result in having to let several employees go. There will be a farewell for Dr. Fritz Rhesus Carmen on the first floor conference room next Friday at noon. To employees from Cease Dark Weather and Finance. Charity contributions. We are proud to announce that Wyntech will now be giving 1/4 of 1 cent for every $1,000 net profit made on the drug urethra set to the International Save the Gum Slug Foundation. When we discovered that our harvesting of the South American yellow gum tree was destroying this little gastropod's home, we did the only honourable thing we could. The slugs will be safely relocated to the black gum forest of Australia, which I'm sure they'll find very similar to their old home. I'm sure I just saw a flicker there while I was reading that as well. Anyway, guys, you need to decide on a reply for Trevor Barnes. He sent us another joke. So, from Trevor, birds of a feather. So this guy goes into a pet shop and they have a parrot for sale, really cheap. Cheap? He buys the parrot and takes it home. He puts it in a cage and starts cleaning the house because his mom is coming over that night. He's dusting a shelf next to the parrot and he says, "Aren't you a pretty bird?" And the parrot says, "Kiss my feathery ass." So the guy says, "What did you just say?" And the parrot says, "Heard me, asshole." The parrot just launches into this total blue streak, calling the guy every foul thing in the book. The guy gets mad and sticks the parrot in the closet. The parrot yells through the door, "You shithead!" So the guy gets really mad. He puts the parrot in the freezer. He hears the parrot banging, cussing, and then the room goes silent. The guy thinks, "Oh no, I didn't mean to kill him." And he opens the freezer. It's the parrot sitting on a bag of frozen peas with his wings folded primly. The guy holds out a finger and the parrot steps timidly onto it. The parrot looks in the guy's face and says sincerely, "Sorry for being so rude to you earlier, sir. Never happen again. Ask you a question?" And the guy says, who is totally astonished, "Sure." And the parrot says, "Oh, what did chicken do?" Actually, I quite like that one. So Info wants a funny reply to that one. Okay. So there's this lady who has a total asshole for a husband. I mean, nothing makes this guy happy. He bitches at her in the morning, noon, and night, but she sticks with him because she loves the creep. It's her husband's birthday, so she goes to the pet store, thinking a little companion might cheer him up. When she looks at the puppies and kittens, though, she gets discouraged because she figures he'll just eat them for breakfast. She starts to leave when she spots this absolutely gorgeous little purple bird in a great big cage, the cash register. She runs up and asks the clerk, "How much for that bird?" And he says, "Lady, you don't want that bird. It's a crunch bird." And she says, "Oh, what's a crunch bird?" So he opens the door of the cage. He reaches down on the counter, pulls out a pillow and sets it down. He then takes a couple of steps back and says, "Crunch bird, that pillow." And the crunch bird just rockets out of its cage and demolishes the pillow in a matter of seconds. I mean, there wasn't a piece of that cloth or stuffing bigger than a crumb. Then the crunch bird goes demurely back into its cage. "I'll take it," cries the lady. "My husband will love it. It's as nasty as he is." So the clerk sells her the crunch bird and she takes it home. She walks to the door and calls, "Honey, happy birthday. Won't you see what I got you?" He walks in wearing baggy boxers and a stained undershirt, cranky as usual, and says, "Yeah, right, it's probably really stupid." She says, "It's not stupid, it's crunch bird." And she opens the door so he can get a better look at it. He just sneers and says, "Crunch bird, my ass." Okay, Jonas C., your career. Chris Craig from Jonas Craig, I'm guessing his dad. "Hello, son. You've turned into a fine young man, haven't you? You've done better than I ever thought you could, considering that you should have died in your mother's womb and saved us all a lot of pain. I think it's ready for you to follow in my footsteps. To get ready for your promotion, you'll be attending a charming little academy in Poland. I'm sure you'll have fun there. I know I did. Don't forget to pack your vapor rub. The smell gets pretty overpowering sometimes. Pack your bags, and I'll be over to pick you up tonight. At midnight. P.S. You may not recognize me at first. I've lost a lot of flesh. Look for the guy with the necklace of eyeballs and teeth. From Dad. Hey, to all employees, from Des Nilsson in sales. Resales this month. News, sales of our anti-inflammatory Furo 616 have reached a record-breaking high. Under its commercial name of Swellies, this product is our bestseller since Itch Out. Congratulations, everybody! In addition, sales of our new antidepressants, HHJJ13, climbing steadily despite the lawsuits. Andrew C. in marketing assures me that the litigants don't have a leg to stand on, so good job, everyone. To all employees, from Eileen W. We do have a HR! And we haven't reported Therese yet. But anyway, to all employees from Eileen W. at HR, rebuilding renovations. Hi, everybody. You all know the Wyntech building just celebrated its 50th birthday. Our grand old girl is in a good shape, but it turns out she needs a little facelift. The rear entrances will all be closed for the next 3 weeks, so we can repaint, retile, and generally spiff up that whole area. Sorry for the inconvenience, but it'll be worth it in the long run when we have a building that puts the rest of the warehouse district to shame. Thank you, Eileen. Sorry, I remember this email. To Curtis Craig from Hell, re-career opportunities. Dear Mr. Craig, we've been following your career for quite some time now, and we've decided to make you an offer. We know that you're currently employed as a copywriter, but we feel that you have an endless natural talent in the field of murder. We believe that with a little practice, you could become the world's next Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, who knows, even a Hitler or Stalin. Please send us a copy of your resume along with a dismembered human body part and a quart of goat's blood. We are looking forward to working with you. Asmodeus, Stroth, Belial, and Scratching Corporate. Yeah, it's subtle. Okay, to all employees from Eileen W in HR, Wyntech's 30th birthday. Hi everybody, our company will celebrate its 30th anniversary next month. There will be a company-wide picnic held at the Gasworks Park, more details to follow. On a more serious note, I'd like to put an end to a rumour I've heard circulating lately. Our building was never used for biological warfare experiments by the US Army. This structure, known as the Donner Building before it was purchased by Wyntech, was owned by a research group called Future Physics. Our experiments were primarily in the area of electromagnetic fields. There is no truth to the rumour that there are deadly hemorrhagic fever viruses contained in the basement, and there are no mutated salamanders in the water system. Thank you, Eileen. Okay, Jocelyn Rowan to reply and hang in there, not nearly as much as I am. It's about the back rub. And Trevor B responding to Birds of Feather. Where can we get a Crunchbird, man? Crunchbird Warner's ass. Yeehaw! Okay, let's see if we can get Curtis to finish his document. Oh, okay. Okay, I stop it. 4 figures. Not sure. Let's back out and see if we can figure it out. First, I'm going to try and call everyone again. Yeah, I don't think we got anything new. But if anyone's going to fuck with my stuff, it's either got to be my manager or it's going to be Bob. And Bob sent me that email about how I fucked him over, so...
Bob, did you happen to know what happened to the network this afternoon? My document appears to be missing.
You lost your document? That's a new level of incompetence even for you.
It's totally him. Could just stab him with a screwdriver. Weep, weep. Okay. So let's talk to everyone else. Can't talk to my manager. Can't talk to him. Sorry, her, that was Jocelyn. Can't talk to Therese. Okay. If this is the puzzle I think it is, I know what the word is. So I am just going to try. I'm not sure how you would otherwise figure it out. But I think last time we talked to Bob, he referred to me as Rat Boy, which would be 6 letters. And I know that is a clue for something somewhere. I just can't remember where because, as previously noted, I haven't played this game in a decade. But let's try and get back to my desk. Let's make sure Trevor doesn't know the answer first. Nope. Desk. Nothing else I can touch in my little wing. Let's also try calling Bob in case that works. We can't call Bob. There's Blob. There is nothing else on my desk I can touch. Okay, let's try Rat Boy if that ever turns into an R. One more. Well, that's promising. Yeah.
Great. Time to get out of here.
Okay, you said time to get out of here. We said we were going to go and meet Therese at the dreaming tree or whatever it's called. Let's try then. Not Therese, sorry, this is Jocelyn.
Hi, yourself.
So, will it be the usual today, sir and madame? A jalapeno and honey grilled cheese sandwich for him and a veggie burger for her.
You know, I'm not all that hungry.
No, me neither. Hey, how about a couple of those double chocolate world famous Maltesers?
You got it, boss.
Here we go.
Hi, sweetie. How was your day?
Pretty much sucked.
Curtis, I want to be there for you. I want to help you when you're feeling bad. You just mean so much to me.
You're there for me, Joss.
I know, I just wish... I wish I could be there all the time. That's all.
What's the matter, Joss?
Curtis, I know when we started seeing each other, we said it was just for fun. No commitments. And I meant it, too. I really did. I just... Well, sometimes things change. I love you, Curtis. And I'm not trying to smother you or anything. I just want to be with you. I just want to be with you.
Aw, look at the two little lovebirds. Aren't they cute?
Max, keep your voice down.
What for? Why are you always trying to hide this gorgeous lady, Curtis? And if I was you, I'd follow her around with a spotlight.
Lol.
Joss, do you remember that night we went to the park? Oh, God, it was so hot.
We brought a loaf of stale bread to give to the ducks. And they all came.
Oh,
I never knew there could be so many ducks in one pond. And you ran from them.
Oh, they were going to eat me. You remember what happened when we got rid of them?
Of course I do. Speaking of eating, it was so hot. Your skin was so slippery.
We found that dark spot underneath that tree. We had to stop moving anytime anybody came close. And you made those sounds, those sexy whimpers, because you couldn't stand it.
Kill that slut. Kill her like you killed your mother.
Yeah, it's normal.
Curtis, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jess. I'm not feeling very well right now.
Oh, baby. Do you want me to come over tonight? And make you feel better.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Let's get out of here, okay?
Whatever you say.
Okay, guess we gotta pay.
Good luck, Curtis. If you ever have any more troubles, call this lady. She's one of the best.
Come on in. Actually, clean the apartment for a change.
Oh, yeah? Where'd you put the steam shovel when you were done?
Oh, that is cute, Joss.
Oh, don't I know it?
Okay, let's have a little look around. Looks like only her to interact with.
What? What are you thinking about?
Guess. I love you.
Say goodbye to your hard drive, asshole.
If anything's happened to Bob, no tears will be shed. Let's have and interact with everything we know is interactable in his apartment. No corpses this time, at least. Nothing new in his desk. So, do we have more post? Yes. Let us read the post. No, that's the business card. For Dr. Ricky Harburg. That's the post. Oh, maybe I'll only do it in the living room. Maybe I've got to use it with the sofa. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go, with him.
Thinking of you. Whips and kisses. Tea.
Ah, another inappropriate letter from my coworker by the look of it. So I can't really tell what that picture is, but it says, thinking of you, whips and kisses, tea, just as he read. Okay, so can't look at his bookshelf. We can look at Blob.
Hey, Miss Blob. Hey, pretty girl. Yeah, you're the prettiest rat in the world, aren't you? Alright, just don't get cocky, huh?
So I guess that's everything. Let's head to Wyntech and see if Bob's okay. Oh, can we not leave? Oh, yes, we can. I'll get to see if Jocelyn's okay as well, given I wiped blood off my face and she weren't here when I woke up.
Thanks for your cooperation, folks. I know this hasn't been easy. Detective Powell will contact you if we have any more questions.
God, what happened?
Okay, 1, good work, Curtis, but 2, nobody cares about Bob that much.
What the hell happened?
Oh, Curtis. I got here early, and I went into your cube to see if you were in yet, and Bob was there. God.
Hey, Therese, do you want to tell us what's going on?
Therese, what's going on here?
It looks like someone got pretty sick of Bob.
Okay, so I'm going to hide in the server room. Nothing's changed in the server room. We don't have the key to the secret door yet. So, let's go and see if we can see a body. Because that's a normal thing a normal coworker would do.
This is an active crime scene, sir. I'm going to have to ask you to stay out of the area.
Well, day's holiday. Thanks, Bob. Guess we're going to have to reconvene at the Dreaming Tree. Nope, that's closed. Where have I not been? Can we go through the gate yet? Nope, no we cannot. just realised that's a security grill, but I presume I don't have clearance. Yeah. It's not a gate, it's like a glass wall. I just thought it was one of those kind of metal detector things, but I just realised you can see his reflection in it. Okay, I'm not sure where we go from here, other than sending Curtis back home, but we can give that a go. Hey Blob, craziest thing happened at work today.
Hey, rat girl. I don't suppose you know what the hell's going on, huh?
Isn't it obvious? You're a psycho killer.
Look up somehow one. Great reaction. Thanks, Blob. I thought you were on my side.
Caught dead. Leech therapy. Lobotomy is the answer. What the hell?
Well, what's that? Ah, I'm gonna bet a developer team photograph. Bless them. Let's at that. I have a phone, but I can't use it. Can I use the and call the therapist? Yeah.
Dr. Ricky Harburg's office, how may I help you?
Hi, my name's Curtis Craig, and I was referred to Dr. Harburg by somebody, and I was wondering if I could make an appointment.
Certainly. Let me see. You're in luck, Mr. Craig. We have a cancellation today at 5:30.
Okay, I guess.
Wonderful. See you soon, Mr. Craig. Bye-bye now.
Ah, that was kind of fun. Right, let's see what we got around. So let's see if we can go to this appointment. So that's Doc Harburg. What am I thinking? It's not time for my appointment. Is it not? Can we go to the dream? We can't go to the dreaming tree. Let's try back in Wyntech.
Yes, we did. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm not sure. That's been taken care of. Yes. I doubt it, sir.
You know what we got? There's a thing on the ground. Infection, revelation, desecration. We're also gonna write that down. Infection, revelation. I can actually spell. It's desecration. There we are. Yep. Okay. So that was that. I don't think there's anything else to look at in here, so we'll just back out.
case you didn't notice, this is an active crime scene. Back off. What's your name, sir?
Curtis Craig.
That your cubicle?
Yeah.
Detective Allie Powell. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Detective, exactly what weapon was used to do that to Bob?
Weapons, Mr. Craig. Several X-Acto knives, a box cutter, and a heavy-duty stapler.
Yeah, normal question, Curtis. Normal. I guess we need to show her everything in my pocket.
What was your relationship to the deceased man, Bob Arnold?
He was just my coworker.
Did you like Bob Arnold?
No.
Nobody liked Bob Arnold.
Why didn't you like Mr. Arnold, Mr. Craig?
He was an ass. He was a creep, Detective. He was a backstabbing sleaze.
I see.
Yeah, not making yourself look any less guilty there, Kurt.
What exactly did Mr. Arnold do to make you dislike him so much?
Stealing files, lying about me, that kind of thing. It wasn't just me, though. It was everybody. Ask him.
I will. Good morning.
Curtis, I'm calling a sort of impromptu meeting at the Dreaming Tree. I think we all need to get out of here for a while.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks for coming, everybody. A really tragic thing happened today. Tragic and horrible. If anybody should want to talk to a grief counselor, the company will make one available to you. I don't know what else to say, guys. I'll go get some drinks.
It's just so awful. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't feel real well. Tell Tom I had to go, okay?
Sure, Trev.
Okay, we're all suspiciously okay.
You know, I never much liked Bob. No one deserved that. No one.
Oh, I don't know. What about Charles Manson? I mean, if it was good enough for Bob, it's certainly good enough for Jolly Charlie.
Curtis, normal things to say.
You really held it together when you saw Bob splattered all over your cubicle. Cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, my head was in a really weird place. I felt removed, like it wasn't really real.
Are you all right, Curtis? You're acting really weird.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry, Joss. I guess finding disemboweled dead guys in my cubicle just throws me right the fuck off.
Fine. Why don't you call me when you're done being an asshole?
Yep, all normal reactions for normal people.
You know, I don't really feel bad for Bob. I think the bad karma fairy got him.
Bad karma fairy, huh? Ah, she sounds like one dangerous bitch.
Yep. She stomped on his head with her wicked 6-inch heels. Curtis, Let's cut to the chase. I've told you how I feel about you, and you've put up your nice guy protest, but we're through dancing. Meet me at the Borderline tonight.
Borderline? What, the club?
Mm-hmm.
Never been there.
Here's the address. I'll be there at 7. Don't disappoint me.
Where'd everybody go?
Okay, let's do the mandatory clicking on things. Can't click on blob. Can't click on the bookshelf or even the little picture next to it. Let's go to Curtis's bedroom. No mail. Into the bedroom to stare into the mirror to see if anything creepy happens.
I didn't kill anyone.
Of course you did.
Thanks, psychosis. Right, let's just check the drawer. It's the only other thing I think I can click on in his apartment. Yeah, nothing new or gross in his drawer. So let's see if it's time for his therapist appointment yet. Okay, it's not time for the appointment. Definitely not time to go to Borderline. Let's try the Dreaming Tree again. Oh, yep, we can go to the Dreaming Tree.
Hey, my man. Aren't you supposed to be basking in the warm, fluorescent lights of Wyntech?
Nope. School got called due to murder. Bob Arnold got himself butchered like a pig in my cubicle, no less.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that is harsh, man. So, like, what was Bob totally messed up, or what? I mean, was he like knifed?
Exacto knifed and stapled, among other things.
Stapled?
Yeah.
Holy shit. He must have really pissed somebody off in shipping. Oh, man.
Yep, entirely normal.
So, like, were you totally grossed out when you saw Bob all cut up? Did you puke?
No. I don't know. I didn't feel much of anything. It's kind of like seeing a dead cat in the road, you know?
You must have been in total shock, huh?
Yeah, it must have been.
Ooh. Okay, we got highbrow things to drink. We can have Emily Bronte's extra thick chocolate malt or Sheridan Le Fon's green tea ice cream. Sheridan, guaranteed monkey free. Oh god, the descriptions are great. So I'm guessing that's a Kafka breakfast because bug powder is available upon request. Emily Bronte's is thick as the fog on the English moors, mixed with pure malt sugar. It's guaranteed to put colour even the most pale and languorous of faces. And Sheridan Le Fon's green tea ice cream. Delicious, all the taste of green tea and a creamy dessert with absolutely no risk of plugging your anima. Guaranteed monkey free. That's a reference to In a Glass Darkly. I approve. Can we order the Le Fan green tea ice cream? No, I'm not all that hungry. Oh, come on, order something, pal. Well, to be fair, I feel that way when I drink Jack Daniels anyway. Is there anything else I can click on? No, nothing else I can click on the menu. Nothing else I can click on that guy. We may have exhausted the dreaming tree for now. Let's go for a wander. So, Wyntech's the only other place I can go. Will they actually let me in, though? Let's try all the doors. Still nothing we can do about that door. We need a key for it. Let's go and see if we can ransack the boss's office if no one's here.
Why are you telling me this now? You were supposed to have those requisitions months ago. Yes. No? All right.
Okay, so much for ransacking the boss's office. Let's go ransack my office.
What do you think you're doing here?
I just came to pick up some work to take home.
Are you out of your mind? You can't take anything from a crime scene. Get out of here.
Oh, guess not. Let's try and figure out where we have to go then. Nope, still not time. Okay, did we miss anything at Wyntech? I mean, this feels like the place where there'll be the most stuff. Try and barge in again and see what happens. Oh, we can. Okay. Even though she said get out of here, that meant just go and rattle every door. Okay, the boss is typing. Better not disturb him then. Let's see what we got. So that's Tom's cubicle. Nothing interactable there. That one is Jocelyn's, I think. Nothing weird there. Let's try Bob's first, I guess. You know, I thought Bob's would be the most... Oh, a button! Okay, I don't know how I clicked that, but I've stole evidence. Free button. Now at least I can show people my button. Nothing in Teresa's very artsy cubicle. So it is. Let's do Trevor's first. Nothing I can see in Trevor's. And my own. Okay. So we know that he'll automatically back out if he clicks his own. So let's try everyone else's just one more time to make sure we found everything. So that's his. So we can walk straight past that policewoman. Clicked out by mistake. We walk straight out past that policewoman. She can't see me if I walk past her, only if I literally walk into the cubicle. So I'm just going to be really careful just to see if we can press anything. Curtis, why are we even doing this? Oh, the phone, right. So I've got my list of numbers, let's start. Himself, Bob, and The boss, I guess, are the only people who I should get reply from. Yeah, that'd be a smart move. I thought it'd be kind of fun to call your own cubicle while the police are in it. But anyway, so let's try Bob. Oh, that wasn't the right. It was... Bob is 6114. Okay, can't call Bob. Let's try Poor. Poor is 6996.
PA Warner.
Hi, Mr. Warner, this is Tom. We need you in the 4th floor conference room right away. Uh-huh.
Well, okay, so we're breaking into Paul's office. See if we can finally get into his desk. Oh, nothing on his desk this time. Oh, but we can get into the computer this way. Okay, to the board of directors from PA Warner, re-threshold. Gentlemen, good news. Our external sources tell us that Wyntech is indeed the only company currently researching interdimensionality and its potential for earning profit. The threshold profit is still ramping up after almost 30 years of hiatus, but we expect it to be fully online soon. Tests have proved that the threshold experiment is still running properly, although some upgrades of the flux controls were necessary. We have not yet achieved synthesis of... Nothing there. Okay, I can't click on anything else either. That's literally all I can read. I thought we were trying to get into his drawer, but now we can't. Okay, that didn't help. Is there anything else I can touch here? We already looked at his computer. What if I click some more, just to make sure there isn't anything else I can hit? I'd love to see if he's got any files on me, but apparently not. Okay, is there anything we can get from this angle? What's that over there?
Carpe diem. Seize the day. Yeah, well, seize this, Warner.
Weird. Okay, so that was Carpe Diem. I don't know if there's anything else I'm meant to be seeing here. I mean, there's those massive filing cabinets behind him that he won't look at. The desk drawer he won't look at. Oh, now we can do it. What we found. Ah, a little key. Okay, that might be for our secret room. Let's take that.
Well, just what would you be doing in my office when I'm not here, Curtis?
I was just,
Let's say we cut the crap. You've been poking around in places you don't belong. Don't make the same mistakes your father made, boy. I would hate to have to lose you.
Sorry, Mr. Warner.
Yeah, lose. That's what he was about to say. Right, to my secret door. It should get me kicked out at least, so I don't have to find the right orientation. Okay. So, server room. Let's see if that'll open the hidden door. I can actually remember which orientation it's at. It's that one. Move some boxes, Curtis. And that box. And the little key. Let's go. Okay, I'm in the crawl space and it's really, really dark. We found like a toolbox.
Get away from me, you!
You what?
You monster? I'm not the monster, Curtis.
That would be your daddy.
No!
Yes. He committed atrocities
To stir the stomach of Joseph Mengele, he wallowed in death.
Guess I'm gonna have to put a strobe warning on this when I put it in YouTube. Okay, he doesn't seem to want to look at anything else in here. Let's back out. I'm not sure what we gained from that, but hey. Let's go check it one more time. Do I need to use the damn key every time? Oh, Curtis. You can manage it with your key card. Just gonna make sure. One last time before we push everything back in front of this blooming door. Oh, if I click, I can skip those sequences. That's good to know. So we don't have to rewatch it every time. No. Oh, we picked up the toolbox. Okay, we did gain something from this. That's okay then. Let's back out. Let's go. Okay, can we look at blob and stuff? No. I have a table over there. I wonder if I can put my box down so we can fuck with it. Is there anywhere I can set my box down? Ah, that one. We can finally go into his hitherto unseen kitchen by the look of it. What we got?
Threshold. Okay, can we look at that file?
It says, August 17th, 1976, to Jonas Craig from PA Warner, re-threshold. Jonas, what I have dreaded the most has finally happened. Not only has the military pulled their funding of the Threshold project, but they are suggesting that there will be an FBI investigation regarding our methods of research. I have no other option but to suspend the Threshold project indefinitely. As head of the project, I expect you to handle the situation with discretion and tact. Frankly, Jonas, I'm worried about you. You know that there would be a great sacrifice involved in gaining this knowledge. I am getting a little tired of your tortured conscience routine. You're in this just as deeply as the rest of us. You must remain calm and keep everything you have within keep everything having to do with the Threshold in strictest confidentiality. I would hate to have to lose you, Jonas. Yours sincerely, PA Warner. So it's Jonas Craig, it's his father, was involved in this illicit project too. Okay, it was a weird little like nightshirt hospital gown thing.
That's bizarre. The tray's bolted in.
Okay, all I have is a screwdriver. I imagine we need something better to open that, but we'll give it a go. You will.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to come back when we've got a wrench. Anyway, we're kind of getting near the end of our session for today. I might just stop it there, so next time we can start presumably with his therapist appointment and also, the trip to Borderline, the tamest bondage club you will ever see. I'll be prepared for that one. But anyway, I'm just going to check his mirror one last time, and that's where we will save it for the day, once we've exhausted his apartment. Yep, nothing new to see here. So, that's where we'll finish for today. I did all my introductions at the start, so I will just leave it there. Hope you enjoyed this first kind of insane look at Phantasmagoria 2: A Puzzle in Flesh. One of the weirdest point-and-click games I've ever played. And just for the record, there is a Phantasmagoria 1 as well. It has absolutely nothing in common with this game, and I wanted to just play Phantasmagoria 2 because it's a lot funnier. But we might get to 1 at some point. That was the one that was really controversial in its release. So let me just figure out how I actually save this, because I'm really not sure. Is that it? Here we go. So which one of those is actually save? Save the game. Save. Please save. Okay. Sorry, I had to actually type a name in. Let's make sure that's done it. Load game. Save one. Load. Yep, seems to have worked. So, as I say, that's where we'll leave off. Thanks for bearing with me. As previously noted, if you check back tomorrow at 8 PM GMT, we'll hopefully be playing the last bit, or at least the last streamable bit of Yakuza 6: The Song of Life. And I'm hoping on Tuesday, around the same time, we're going to be finishing Digimon Story Cyber Through Hacker's Memory. So it's an exciting time. Once those two games are finished, I will be moving on to the Legacy of Kain Defiance in Yakuza slot, and Save the Princess in Digimon Stories slot. So do check them out if you're interested, but if you're just interested in seeing what happens to poor old Curtis next, I will be back next Sunday morning to continue Phantasmagoria 2: A Puzzle in Flesh. But anyway, take care everyone, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.